Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Leaf, chilling, thinking. I watched that Breakfast Club interview with Gucci Mane and his wife about mental health episodes. That thing is very real. It's very real. I went through it this year. You know what I'm saying? When your mental health is compromised, you do tend to flash out and not become yourself. That's what happened this year. The circumstances of what happened, it could have been uglier. You know what I'm saying? I ended up in the hospital, put you on medication and all that. I'm not a medication guy, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your peace, bro. You feel me? I'm an Army nigga. I lived in Detroit, lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I've been through some things. I'm a little throwed off. I mean well, but when those moments come, you gotta have the right people around you, dog. Straight up. Episodes. I call them moments, but it's bad, bro. It's bad, bro. You wrong place, time, somebody will kill you, bro. Off impulse. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to catch it before it comes. Some people just trigger that motherfucker and say, oh, you crazy, whatever. They don't understand. They say marijuana triggers it. I feel you. Like, I smoke. Life be lifing, bro. And that's what I do, bro. Straight up. But I also try to make sure that now that I got kids and shit, I try to make sure that I'm around the right people and I'm around the right environment. Because the environment around you affects your health too. And you feel me? I ended up losing my job. Was out of job for a very long time, not making no money. So I'm depressed, man. Like, I just started working again. But like, look, I'm asking as a friend, as a fellow content creator, whatever. You got any ideas? Feel free to hit me up, because I'm trying to get to the bag just like everybody else. But I had to take a break from this because my mental health was compromised. My wife just started panicking. Oh, he's crazy. He's losing his mind. I'm chilling, bro. I just be speaking my mind. The police is very corrupt out here, bro. You feel me? People be looking for a viral moment, but check on that person. They might be going through some shit, and you trying to, I don't know, for clicks and views, bro. Nah, bro. I could have been on YouTube, but I was a family man, and I was wondering when the fuck I'm coming home, bro. Out of town way longer than I planned on being there. It just was an ugly year, bro. They try to do your boy dirty out here, bro. The police and the school. And man, I'm just happy to be in a better place now. I learned my lesson. Going to the VA, all that. I'm not taking that medication. I just need my space. I just need my peace. Just let me, you feel me? You try to crowd me while I'm going through that, another episode gonna happen. That's why when me and my lady get into it, I walk off, bro. Because everything can be deemed the episode. Everything is not an episode, but some things are, bro. It's because what a motherfucker been through, dog. When you got a good heart and you generous and you don't do that. Don't do that. You open yourself up to some shit, bro. For real. Straight up. I got 2 kids now, so I gotta make sure this shit is, I gotta hold this shit down, bro. I gotta anchor this shit, man. Real though. Like, bro. I picking my music different, you know what I'm saying? People don't really reach out like that. I reach out to a select few, all that. We all got busy lives, all that. I understand that, but man, fuck with your boy, man. I fuck with y'all too. Who I fuck with, who fuck with me. I fuck with who fuck with me. But that's why I've been gone so long, bro, because my travel company, I had to put that on halt, bro. Everything went bad, bro. Like, it's just not. Make sure your mental health good. Make sure the energy around you is good. If you got negative people around you constantly 24/7, bro, and they bringing their negative shit, bro, it's not good, bro. When I was in Cali, before all of that shit happened, like, I went to jail on some fluky shit. I had another episode, bro. But part of it is because these police be messing with black people, bro. They be messing with black people. And they'll try to say you got opioids and all of that shit, bro. It's nutty, bro. It's a nerdy, dirty game. I'm not crazy, bro. Motherfuckers will make you out to be crazy, dog. I'm not finna lose my family, bro. I'm not. Smoke my I play the basketball and go in the fucking house, bro. I go out sparingly. I ain't had no money to fucking go out. You feel me? I'm an adventurous guy, bro. I'll do this. This is something that I enjoy doing, but at mental health, I had to hold this shit together, bro. Them thoughts, the internet, it was there. But I ain't going out like that, bro. I'm sure not. You feel me? I was wondering if everything's still here. Bro, I could go on and on about this. If you talk to me, you know how this shit was, bro. But I think I'm back. I'm back working. I could be a better father. You know what I'm saying? But my money was off. My money was off. I can't never let that happen again, because it was ugly, bro. It just was, bro. A very, very treacherous, bro. But shit, a nigga is grinding. Got these album reviews coming up. You know what I'm saying? I did the Gunna one. I did my boy Florida Boy Dirt. It's a new song. So we working slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? It's a neighbor right there. She cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can say too that there's a lot more black people in Escondido. I'm fucking with it. When I first got here, bro, it was Mexican town all the way, bro. But now, bro, this motherfucker kind of right. You know what I mean? But that Gucci Man video opened my eyes. And he showed me that I'm not the only person going through this type shit. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta, like I said, that energy around you, bro. The energy around you affects your health, bro. And the energy around me was not good. It was not good for the babies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought I moved and shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't want to go through no shit like that again, bro. It's just constant negativity. Then I came back, had to go right back into the madness, bro. It was, bro. I didn't know how to make this video, but I felt like this was a good time to make the motherfucker, you know. I be watching, I still watch the Pop the Balloon and shit, man, and I'm thankful for my wife, bro. I don't know, dating in this day and age, sheesh, man, they got more courage than me, bro. For real. But a lot of people don't have, like I said, substance, conversation skills. People don't have it. You feel me? I got to explore a little bit. I've lived in different places, so I have different interests in different things. That's why I'm willing to work with other people. You know what I'm saying? I made this channel to go far with it, but it's a slow grind and it's an outlet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that book. If you going through mental health and stuff like that, get that book, bro. That shit gonna help a lot of people, bro. That interview definitely was like, you gotta hold this shit down, bro. You know what I'm saying? She said she wanted to travel the world and shit. My mental health gotta be good, bro. I told her we can't argue. The mother countries and shit, they don't play that arguing shit, bro. They don't play that arguing shit. You feel me? I'm one of them niggas. I'm gonna walk the fuck off, bro. I'm not a bitch or nothing, bro. My freedom means more than anything to me, bro. Police is always fucking with a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't come out and shit like that. I don't. I remember what the beginning of this year was, bro. It was some bullshit. It was some bullshit, bro. But I'm happy I'm still here to talk about it. I've limited my marijuana use, but I gotta have that Zop, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the extra socializing and shit I used to do, I don't do it as much. But I'm gonna get back in that bag. Once my bag is right, you can't do shit without no bread. In Cali, this nigga, like I told you before, living out here is like playing 2K on Hall of Fame. I'm standing on that, bro. I'm standing on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for my circumstances right now. Gotta try to save something. I still trying to learn how to grow this shit. I'm trying to, not only my platform, but the ZA. I'm trying to do that. Like, I have ideas, but when you don't have nobody to share it with, it's just bottled up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm reaching out. So like, if you got ideas, if you got something that you think that can make both of our platforms grow, I'm with that. It's what I do. I'm gonna get back in that travel thing too, because it just makes sense to do that if I'm gonna travel, right? If I'm gonna travel, right? Get paid for it. Why, if you want to go traveling and shit, and there's a travel company where I can make money, it's a no fucking brainer. I just really gotta do this shit and go to them events and all of that, bro. Promise you. But it's just a little more complicated with kids now. And then that big ass gap of not working. Niggas in the red right now, bruh. You know, I thought the VA was gonna come through. They denied me again, but I'm still optimistic about it. I still try to show up to the events. To not the events, but the appointments. You know. I gotta get my gear right. But luckily for me, Cali, the weather stays kind of stagnant type shit. Niggas is short. I had my hoodie on in the beginning of the day, then you could take that bitch off because it'd be hot. But anyway, at night, put that bitch on again. This is a little, it's cool. It has its perks. You know what I'm saying? But I've been the homebody, bro. And I don't watch TV. I be on YouTube. I be watching other people's shit, bro. This is my TV, bro. But I'm gonna get that league pass. We gonna fuck with them. The big glaring ass hole in my shit. But man, listen, bro. I'm gonna get back in that. I'm gonna get into that, putting them parlays in for this NBA season. I'm gonna watch some games first, see who stats is what, and then jump in there type shit. That's how we gonna do that. Cause niggas, everybody is, it's another outlet to make money, bro. You in this time of life that we live in, you gotta have more than one outlet. You know what I'm saying? And now that I'm in a happier place than when I was in North Carolina. That's where I was at. I can think now. I can start to put shit together. You know, I got a job now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in the house just dangling, just down bad. You know what I'm saying? I took my daughter to school because I woke up late today, and I just thought I should make this video, man. Check on you. If you know somebody battling this shit, check on them, man. It's real, bro. If you, like I said, the Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur Breakfast Club interview, it opened my eyes and gave me the confidence to drop this video. And I'm going to get that book, and I'll probably do a review on the book after I read it type shit, just to give myself just more ideas along with the album reviews, you know. But I think that's all I have to say. Y'all have a nice Wednesday today. You feel me? Take care of business. Positive mental attitude, man. All right. 1.